Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited for this video because I am going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. So the Sephora VIB sale starts in about, I would say 3 days from now. I am filming this the 28th. VIB Rouge members, which get 20% off, get 2 weeks for the sale, and then if you are just a VIB member, your sale starts October 3rd. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys do not know, if you are VIB Rouge, like I just said, you get 20% off, and if you are VIB, you get 15% off. It is a very, very great chance to save money on expensive products sold at Sephora. So these are my recommendations to you of what I would recommend buying if you have the chance to buy and if you have not tried any of these products yet. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I am going to be going in order here, so I hope you guys are okay with that. So the first thing I am going to talk about is skincare. So for skincare, for lotions, I have two things. I have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. If you guys have watched any of my past videos, you guys will know that I have always been obsessed with this lotion. This is actually my second tube of this. There is different ones for either dry skin or oily skin, so there's a lot of different choices out there depending on your skin type. So I'm pretty sure that if you have a preference, you can try any of them out. The second thing that I have, which is also a lotion, is a little bit more expensive. This is going to be the Tatcha the Water Cream lotion. I use this for, you guys have seen, primer or mostly at night. This gives me a very, very hydrating finish, and it does feel like water once you blend it into your skin. It like kind of not evaporates, but it just turns into like a watery consistency on your face, which I do like. So this is the second product that I would recommend. This is a little bit more pricey, so if you have the 20% discount, oh my god, this is the chance to honestly get it and save some coin. You know what I mean? Because it is pretty pricey. Okay, and then for an oil, I have tried the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil. This oil has done wonders for me. This is like the sample size, but I have honestly in the winter used this and like killed it, honestly. I love this oil so much. It moisturizes your skin but not leaving it super greasy, so when you wake up you can feel your skin very hydrated and it is all synced into your skin. So I love this Josie Maran Argan Oil. It is like an essential for me in the winter. Okay, so starting with makeup. Usually I do my brows first, so I have two recommendations. So I have the tried and trusty Anastasia Brow Wiz. Sorry, this is the brow definer. And this is in the shade Chocolate. That's the one that I use. I really like how easy this applies, but the one that kind of compares to it is from IT Cosmetics. This is the Brow Power, and this is honestly so good. It comes with a spoolie on one side and the product on the other. This, unlike the Anastasia Brow Definer, does not come with an angled tip, so like you kind of have to work with it a little bit more, but honestly, if you're like good at doing your brows and you have been doing them for a long time, you're not going to find a problem with this one or this one for sure. So these two are my must-have brow products from Sephora. Okay, so for foundation, I have two of them. I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which is just an incredible foundation for day-to-day wear. You can get a medium coverage with this, or you can build it up to a full coverage, and that is what I really, really like about this. When it applies, it's like more of a satin finish, but you can definitely powder your face, or if you're really dehydrated, you can moisturize it. So this works out for a lot of different skin tones, in my opinion. And then for a second one, it's going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Yes, I would say that this is more of a full coverage foundation right off the bat, and you really need like your correct shade, because if you don't have your correct shade, you can definitely see that line unless you blend it all the way down, because it is that full coverage. This foundation is a little bit more pricier, so that is why I'm recommending it for this haul, since it's going to be 20% off or 15% off depending on your discount, but it will be like versatile for a lot of people. I would say if you are more on the matte and dry side, then definitely apply a good moisturizer under it and a good primer so that it could work well with your skin. Okay, So for powder, if you guys are really big on makeup, you probably have heard about this, but this is going to be the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have heard of the brightening powder and I've heard many people talk about that, but I have personally not tried it myself. I love this powder so much. Other than my drugstore powder, which is the Coty Airspun powder, this one is really good. It has no flashback. It sets all your makeup, and especially if you're looking for a mattifying finish, this would definitely give it to you. Or if you want a light finish, you can just pat it on with a very light hand and it will give you a very nice subtle finish. So I really like how you can either go very matte with this or very subtle, depending on your choice and how you apply it. So the Laura Mercier is a must-have for me. So next, for eyeshadow, I love this Too Faced chocolate bar. This is the original, and I just love all the shades in here. They all work well. Oh my god, and when you open it up, it literally like bombards you with chocolate, and I just love that, like cocoa. So all these shades work well together, and they all like complement each other very well. You can wear this palette with like different other palettes and mix and match, and that's what I love about it as well. I just love how this is a very handy dandy palette to have, and you can mix and match it with other palettes, so this is a definite must have for me. Okay, now for contouring and partially highlighting, I very much recommend this Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. And this palette comes with two different contouring shades, one for more contouring and one bronzing, but you can definitely mix and match them to get your perfect shade. That's what I do. And it comes with this amazing contour brush, which you guys have heard me talk about in my channel multiple times, and it's just really good all together. I like the pop of light because it goes with my skin tone, but I find myself setting my under eyes with the light cocoa. And I can even in the middle of winter set my whole face with this. Kathleen Lights is a person that I honestly have to thank for buying this, because she was the one who like recommended it. And at that time, like I was so big on wanting Too Faced powders, so I bought this one and I really ended up loving it so much. So I recommend this a lot. Like I recommend this to anybody. So another one that I recommend 180% is, I don't have it with me because I honestly think that my mom took it from me and I just can't find it. So I'm really upset about that. Sorry if you heard my phone. Yeah, so I'm really upset about that because this is one of my favorite palettes that I honestly ever had in the whole wide world. And I'm going to pop it up like probably right in front of my face. So this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I freaking love that palette. Like honestly, there's 3 different shades of contours and 3 different highlighting shades. The middle banana shade is what I always use to set under my eyes because it's more of a yellow undertone. I always use that under my eyes and the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, so that would just balance out all the contouring shades that I had. And I would always use the middle one and the first right one because the third one was a little bit too dark, so I would, if I were to use it, I would like tap my brush barely in there and it would like give me the nicest contouring ever. Like that's honestly the best contouring kit that I've ever tried, and I'm honestly contemplating on repurchasing it just because I loved it so much, even though it was like some $45, but like the product was so amazing and it applied so seamlessly, so I honestly can't recommend that one more. If I were to recommend either the Kat Von D or the Cocoa Contour Kit, I would pick the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette just because I say it's more versatile and I just love the way it applied. Like you guys have to honestly go and try it and get it and then thank me later because you guys will be so thankful. But these 2 concealers are my favorites from Sephora. This one, if I were to pick one, I would say that the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is my favorite one, just because, I don't know, it applies a lot better, and I honestly have almost used a whole tube of this, so I have more experience with it. But yeah, these 2 are like very long wearing, they don't crease much under the eyes. I do personally set these, so if you don't usually set your concealer, I don't know how well that's going to work out for you. But yes, these are really long lasting, very pigmented concealers, and I recommend them for any skin type. And yeah. Okay, and for mascara, I recommend the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is pretty heavy. I don't know. Oh, It's not like the handle side, it's like the actual side. But this is a pretty heavy mascara. It does feel more high-end. It really volumizes your lashes to the max. Like, I freaking love this mascara. You guys have seen me wear this the days that I'm not trying to wear false lashes and I'm trying to make my lashes look like they're there. This is what I'll put on, and I'll put on maybe like 2 layers of this, because if I put on more, they're just going to droop down, which I talked about before. But yes, I really love this super duper much, and I can't emphasize that more. So go ahead and get yourself this because it is really good. You guys, and I think we're down to our last product. But my last product are the Smashbox LA Lights. They're like their little lip stuff. And I have mine in the shade Blush. So the cool thing about these is that you can use them for your lips, or you can go ahead and use them for your blush. I have not done that, but I have loved these for my lips. They're very long lasting, they're very pigmented, and they just set into the lips so well. They don't settle into my fine lines, and like I feel like it just glides over my lips and it makes them feel super duper good and super duper nice. So this is one that I 110% recommend. Not just this color, but any color in the bunch. I have tried one other color, but I totally forgot what it is or like where it is. So yeah, this is the one that I have right now, but it's really good, and I do like the formula on that. Okay, you guys, so that is gonna wrap it up for my Sephora VIB sale recommendations fall edition. If you guys want to see a wish list, I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and purchase anything, because I do have I have bought a couple things from Sephora recently, which is going to be in my October haul, and it's not going to be as big as my first one because I am a little bit more on a budget this month. So you guys will see shortly in like a week or so what I'm going to, or what I have purchased from Sephora, and I will keep you guys updated on that. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy anything this time around, but if I do, I will create a wish list, or if I think that I will create a wish list, and you guys will see what I want to buy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also hope that you would consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!